Welcome back, everybody. Bill Reed here from O'Connor RV out in beautiful Chilliwack, BC. As you can see, it is a glorious day. There's barely any clouds in the sky. Today, we're going to take a little walk around the Northern Lite 811. Now, this is a limited edition here, so we're going to take a quick look at that. What you'll find on this beautiful unit here is on the roof, there are 3 solar panels that total about 600 watts of power that are going to provide that to the coach or to the RV itself. There are some exciting things coming. We'll get on that a little bit later. What I do like to focus on is the fact that it is a fiberglass clamshell design, which reduces the amount of seams you need to contend with. This has the one main one here, and of course a few on the top where the air conditioner and your vents will be. On your electric jacks, they actually do protrude underneath the main frame on here to give you a ton of support. And if you look at the screws these guys are using, they're all stainless steel screws. That helps prevent any rusting down the road. So here on the driver's side of the unit, you're going to find your potable water, your cable hookups, now tie downs here on each front and back. This is your hot water tank, 6-gallon hot water tank. Now this is going to be changing in the near future. So if you like the hot water tank design, then you might want to get down here because we only have a few of these left. As I move along the side, we've got our vent for our furnace, shore power hookup, we've got city water, exterior shower, then of course, for added convenience, all your plumbing accessories and septic that are hidden inside the body. This is a true 4-season unit that is capable of withstanding, they say onboard water up to -20. So that is something to keep in mind. You got a good handlebar to get yourself into the trailer, ladder access to the roof. Of course, we have a 7-foot awning on the rear of this unit that is lit. And then as I come around, your main platform to get in. On the side, one thing different with this particular unit, it does have a built-in generator. So that is a 2.5 kilowatt generator that is propane operated. Up top here, of course, we have battery storage, access to the rear fridge, exterior lights. Way above me, we have a 10-foot awning which will protrude out that is also lit, exterior speakers, and of course, last but not least, 40 pounds of propane, 2 20-pound tanks in here. Now, one thing I did forget to show, this is your basement of the unit itself. So as I get this out of the way, down here, we're gonna have some added storage. So they give you 2 elongated containers for storing underneath the unit, one wider, one narrow. What you don't see in there is that there are vents allowing the hot air to kind of go underneath, keeping your tanks ready for that off season when it gets a little bit colder. This will put right back up to here. And of course, once you're done, you tighten them into place. Down below on the stairs, these guys will tuck up when you're in travel. This guy will fold down to give you that 3rd stair so you're not stepping up so high getting into your truck. So upon entering the coach in here, you're going to find this one gives you a U-shaped dinette. Now you can get the face-to-face as well, which is the standard. U-shape is a little extra, gives you some more room. There is some flexibility on this table, which means you can kind of spin it around and you can move it around, all depending on who's sitting at the table, how close you want to get. This will collapse down into a bed that will sleep up to 2 people. Down below, we've got storage underneath the unit itself. And of course, on this side here, our fuse box, venting for heat, and then another little storage drawer way down at the bottom, which you can use for cutlery. So great use of space. Above me here, we've got the queen bed, which sits in the very top. So very easy to get into, as you can see. I got wardrobes on either side for storage. And this unit also does come with a television, which you can actually swing it around and bring it out to wherever you need. If you happen to be sitting and having dinner and want to watch some TV, or if you're nestled in the bedroom and want to watch your late night movie. So here over on the kitchen side, this is going to be what they call the curb side of the unit. Up in your wooden cabinets here, you do have a microwave up top, good storage. We got the Furion overhead vent. We'll shut that off. High-rise faucet with a sprayer. Good stainless steel large sink. Over in the side, we do have access to your entertainment center, a little spice rack, GFI plug on the side there as well. Of course, these guys are going to be your hot water heater, so it goes on both gas and electric, so you can choose it right from there. Underneath, a little tilt out for your sink, storage drawer, and again, more cabinets below. This one I like best, nice and large. As soon as you get it out there, great big cabinet, solid wood cabinet, nice oven, lit top, so you can tell when you turn the gas on, she'll change color. Backsplash is a glass one. Tip that up, go ahead and cook your dinner. Make sure the grates are cooled before you do this. Then of course, we do have the electric fridge, or the electric and gas combination on the fridge. So this one here does give you both 110 and propane operation. You can order just a straight 12 volt if you like. Be advised, the door will stick out about where your handles are seen. Over here, one large ward where you can do all your hanging, and of course in here you're going to find the dry weight of the unit, which this one particularly weighs 3,423 pounds dry weight. So in case you need a quick escape, if you upset the missus, you can flip the handles here on the window, pivot up, and then of course that pops out, and as you can see, a very large escape hatch to get out if you need to run away in a short amount of time. Not to mention you can let a lot of airflow into the unit itself. The red button here, that turns on the pump there, folks. So this guy will operate your fantastic fan, which also does have a rain sensitive system built in, which will make the vent shut in case rain hits it. Above here, if you got to get up early for fishing, you got a built-in alarm. So before we finish off here, I'm going to take a little step into the wet bath. So this, again, 5'9", 230 plus pounds. We're going to use the plus and be very proud of that. I have my washroom behind me, or my toilet behind me, so I have a seat. This is an all-in-one showering aspect of it. You do have a curtain that goes around to protect the door. And of course, you have your sprayer, the mirror if you have to shave, your cover for your toilet paper, and a small little sink here. Thank you for joining me here, and I hope you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you want your own personal tour, please do give me a call here at the dealership. You can reach me either on my cell number 604-791-1644 or call the store 604-792-2754. My extension will be listed below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy and get out there and get camping.